So this story is about a dinosaur and a diner. And my friend Nancy helped me with this title because, again, this is my first story. And this is actually a story my husband should be telling, but he's not here, so I have the honor. I was away this weekend with some friends, and we were talking about how we met our partners back in the day. And I started telling my friends about the diner story. And the diner story took place 40-some years ago between my husband and I, dating and coming in late at night, and my dad's, where have you been? And I'm like, well, I'm 25 and he's 30, and come on now, but I'm still living at home so we can save money. So the one night we come in and he locked the door, and we're like, come on, let us in, and no, and everybody's yelling and everybody's cursing, and it's just a grand old time in this quiet little neighborhood. And George leaves, and I'm staying home with these lovely parents of mine. And the next day, George receives a phone call. And from my dad, Mo, my very Greek father, and he said, meet me at the diner. So I'm at work, and we worked in two separate places, but for the same company. So George calls me, and he goes, you're not going to believe this. I have to meet your dad at the Court Diner in Media, which is a very Greek diner, and I don't even know what, and I go, well, good luck. So he meets them at 10 o'clock that night, and again, this is George's story because he can tell it and spin the tale, but I'm going to tell it and just tell the tale. And he ends up going to the diner, envisioning my dad sitting there, dim lights in the diner, everybody's gone. He's stirring the coffee, waiting for George to come in. And George walks in and, well, Mo, what's going on? And my dad says, are you going to make an honest woman out of my daughter? So I know this is family matters, but this is also relationships. You're her mother. Not him, her mother can't sleep at night, she's awake all night, you're worrying, and we're 25 and 30, and the whole story. So about a week goes by, and he wouldn't tell me what my dad told. He would spin this tale, and he would spin that tale, and oh, your brothers were there, and they were paddling me out the door, and and I'm like, I don't even know what to believe anymore. So about a week goes by, and we are at dinner at Mrs. Marty's Deli in Broomall. And we're at our break, and again, he came by from his store, and we walk out of the diner, and he turns around and looks at me, and he says, so what are you doing for the rest of your life? Turning the dinosaur into a very loved family member. So hence the diner and the dinosaur are embraced. So there you go.